Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sandra. 大家好，你们好吗？欢迎，Welcome，欢迎，Welcome to Community Mandarin. Today, as the title suggests, we're gonna be learning one Chinese character. Yeah, I've done quite a few of these before. If you're interested, you are welcome to go to Rola's YouTube channel and then to just check them out. And today we're gonna learn this Chinese character. I would say it is in writing probably one of the easiest one to write, but also in meaning, it's probably one of the more complicated one because it does not carry any specific meanings, but it is a particle that's very important, very crucial if we wanna uh, indicate past tense or present perfect tense. Mandarin is a language that it's not like English, like you have a structure, you have a pattern to follow when you want to change tense. But we do have some structural particles that to help us understand if we want to say something happened in the future. Something happened in the past or in the future. So today, the Chinese character we're going to learn, le is one of them. So without further ado, let's jump into our material today. So first, let's look at how this character looks like. Like I said, it's pretty easy to write because it only have 2 strokes. One thing about this kind of class presentation is I don't have like a highlighter or like I don't have a traditional whiteboard or blackboard to write on. So what I'm doing here, I used color green, 绿色, to indicate the first stroke. You can say the first stroke, you're gonna do a little turn. And then the second stroke, I highlighted in blue, 蓝色. So you can see the Chinese character le consists of 2 strokes. Actually pretty easy to write, huh? And it, like I said, it does not carry any specific meanings, but it does help to structure a sentence to mean a certain way. For one, if we use le, it may indicate a change of state, or it might indicate the complexion of an action. Okay, that sounds pretty abstract, right? And let's look at some examples. Now I'm gonna make it more clear, like what's happening. Okay, so usually le would go after a verb or an adjective. So first, let's look at some examples when le is used after an adjective. First one, read after me. 我饿了，我饿了。We've learned what is 我饿 is an adjective. It means hungry. So what is 我饿了 mean? We will see. Next up, 我累了，我累了。累 means tired, exhausted. Last but not least, 你胖了，你胖了。胖 is an adjective as well. It means fat, chubby. Okay, I feel like chubby is a cuter word for fat. Okay, so over here, these 3 very simple sentences. What do they mean? Over here, 我饿了 means I'm hungry. The Chinese character le over here, it follows an adjective to indicate the change of state. Like you were not hungry before, but as of this moment, as of now, you are hungry. So it's kind of like indicate the change of your state from not hungry to hungry. So if I will say I am hungry, we would say 我饿了. Similarly, go with the next one. 我累了 means I am tired. I am exhausted. The le part here indicates a change from I was not tired before. I was not tired 5 minutes ago, but as of this moment, I am tired. Okay, 我累了. Okay, and next up is when we see if we do with le or without a le, there's a difference. If you want to say somebody is fat, like you are fat, in Mandarin, we will probably say 你很胖,你很胖. You're very fat. But like say if you meet someone that you haven't seen for a while, and he or she isn't necessarily fat or anything like that, but you noticed this person put on weight. So it is a change of states from not too fat to it's not even about like a person's fat or fat. Like say, I could say to my friend, or my friend could say to me, 你胖了. I wouldn't consider myself as fat at any time. But this change of state means you are fatter than before. You put on more weight. So if you say to someone, 你胖了, it does not mean that person is fat, but it means he or she put on more weight than before. I hope I'm making myself clear. Okay. And let's look at some examples with verb plus le. The first one, 我哭了. Read after me. 请跟我读,我哭了. 哭 is a verb. It means to cry. The next one, 请跟我读,我笑了. 我笑了. 笑 again is another verb. It means to laugh. And the last one, it's a longer sentence. So 请跟我读, pay attention. 我吃了一个苹果. 我吃了一个苹果. Okay, this sentence, albeit long, it does not have any new words. At least I don't think so. So let's look at what these sentences mean. 我哭了. I cried. So over here, le functions as a particle that indicates the completion of an action. So 我哭了. So it kind of indicates this verb, this action is already happened. So 我哭了, the proper English translation would be I cried, because that's something already happened. I cried or I have cried. The next one, the same. 我笑了, I laughed. It means something, this action is already happened. And the last one, 我吃了一个苹果. Means I already ate an apple, or I have eaten an apple. That means the eating apple part is already happened. Okay. And I hope that's enough examples for you guys. If not, we only have 10 minutes, so let's jump into some practices. And they will be easy. So first one, if we want to say a sentence, like if we want to say, are you hungry? The Mandarin equivalent to are you hungry? How should we say that? We already know I am hungry is 我饿了. 我饿了. So how do we turn it into a question? Remember that magical particle that turns a sentence into a yes or no question? Ma, right? And then if we want to say you are hungry, it is 你饿了. And then we stick a ma at the end of it. 你饿了吗? Which turns it into a yes or no question. 你饿了吗? Means are you hungry? Yes, 你饿了吗? That is the answer to this one. All right, let's give it another try. Over here. Again, you see an English sentence over here. I bought a pair of shoes. How do we say that in Chinese? Using the word le we've just learned. I bought a pair of shoes. The purchasing a pair of shoes thing is already happened. It's a movement that might not make your husband happy, but it's already happened. So how do we use le to make this sentence? There you go. The le goes after the verb. 我买了一双鞋. 我买了一双鞋. A pair of shoes, 一双鞋. We've covered it when we were talking about clothing and accessories. 双 is the measure words for a pair of something, things that comes in pairs. So 我买了一双鞋. The le part is indicating the purchase is already happened. Okay. Hope this is not too confusing for you guys. I know that in Mandarin and English, we have completely different ways to indicate tense. So, le is one of these magical words that if we put it behind a verb or an adjective, it'll either indicate the state of the change of state or something already happened, a movement already happened, an action already being done. So, okay. So before we say goodbye, as always, I encourage you guys to visit Rolla's website, which is gonna pop up here any second. There you go. And we'll see you this Thursday, 星期四，再见。